Well, as you guys can see, we are joined by some special guests here in the studio, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce you guys to the Lincoln High School baseball team. And representing the Fighting Zebras, I'm going to introduce you to all these great faces up here. We're going to start over here. We're starting with junior Jackson Cook. And right next to him, fellow junior Landon Plout. And next to him, we have senior Kenny Winters here. And we're going to go on this side. We have another senior, the man who hits dingers, the one and only Jake Redding. And next to him, the man with the master plan, the head coach of this operation, Mr. Mike Allen. All right, so let's get into it. You guys have won 9 straight games. You have punched your ticket to the section semifinals coming up next week. How good are you feeling right now? And the beginning of the season, did you guys think here on May 12th you'd be standing here in this spot?
That was the plan.
Right.
You know, every year we start off trying to come up with a way, you know, what's going to help us get there. And we started off this year saying we wanted to add another number to our brag wall. It's been a few years since we put one on there. And so 2024 is going to look real good, right, if we can get through this next series. So we started off by setting those kinds of goals. We keep everything small, you know, win the inning, win the pitch, and it's working out for us.
Man, it feels amazing. Hasn't been done in a while, so it feels good to be a part of history in Lincoln. We're just hoping we can fork it out and win it, man.
Especially for our couple of seniors up here, right? We got two seniors who, you guys obviously have your eyes set on the future too, but you don't want to get too far ahead of yourself. A big series coming up, but being a part of history here with this Fighting Zebras team this year for you guys, kind of as the leaders, 2 of 4 seniors. How cool is that for both of you?
I think it's great. I mean, I grew up coming to watch Lincoln baseball, coming to watch them win sections, go playoffs, and it's really cool to finally be here myself with all my boys.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, always wanted to be here. I want to leave a lasting memory here at Lincoln, and I think these guys are the ones that can do it.
So this man leads the section in home runs with 7 homers. He won't say it, so I'll say it for him. He's terrifying every time he steps into the box. He's also a catcher. Yeah, 6'3" catcher. Good luck with your knees, brother. But we have a couple pitchers over here as well. So you have a very close relationship with these two, right?
Yeah.
All 3 of you guys, tell me a little bit about the pitcher-catcher relationship. I have to imagine y'all got to be on the same page at all times to execute properly, right?
Yeah, Jake's a very savvy catcher. I've been playing with him since I was 8 years old, so me and Jake have history there. But he's got great skills. He can block any ball. He can call any pitch. Like, he has a lot of trust in us pitchers, and like, we appreciate him because of how much work he does for us.
Yeah. Now, we've talked about how you guys have played with each other throughout your whole high school careers. Some of you guys probably played together in Little League and before high school as well. So needless to say, the relationships on this team are pretty great, to say the least. I'm curious, what does this team do before games to loosen up? Any pregame rituals, anything that the Fighting Zebras do to, to lighten the mood before games?
I'll be the first one to say it. Well, Coach Allen recently put in a new speaker system for us, and so we play our music pretty loud, and that really gets us, I think, locked in for the games. Energy is just through the roof, and yeah.
You care to share what kind of music is on these speakers?
And who's the DJ?
Jackson's been one of the DJs, but every now and then we gotta hit skip, in case we get the wrong song. But he's been doing pretty good with it.
We got our main in and out song, Sweet Dreams.
Yeah, we found a song and we stuck with it for.
Wait, Sweet Dreams by the Eurythmics?
You got it.
Wow, that came out before you guys were born.
Yeah, sure did, but that's our go-to, man.
The last time these guys lost was against Oakmont. That was the series. You guys played 3 games against them. You have a 3-game series coming up. They beat you 2-1 in that series. One of the few series that you lost, period, this year. How much of an advantage is it, though? You're playing a team in a new series. You've seen them before. You're very familiar with them. You know what it takes to beat them. You've gotten a crack at them. And how much is revenge, I guess, on the mind coming up in this series?
I mean, it's on our mind for sure. I mean, we've battled with them the last 3-4 years now, and they've been in our league. They've always been top contenders. I mean, their baseball players are great. Their pitchers are great. I mean, playing them in league is definitely an advantage because you see what kind of numbers they're putting up, and then you come into the league game and you're like, all right, we know what we need to do. And going through that series and seeing what they do, game 1, game 2, game 3, how they throw to us, it's like you see their game plan, and it helps us prepare for the rest of the season through the last couple of playoff games. It just helps us prepare for what we think we know is coming.
Also, to add on to that, we are a completely different team than we were 2 weeks ago when we played them. I don't know what it is, but just something's in the air, and we've been playing good baseball recently, so it's exciting to see.
Yeah.
I know payback is kind of one of those words, or revenge is one of those words.
Hey, I'll own that one. Of course, we want to beat them. We want to go in there and step on their throats. But but that's also being that they're close, Roseville, Lincoln, in league with us. This could have gone any way. The contender that they had to get past, Pioneer from Woodland, is who knocked us out last year. So I was kind of excited. Whichever one of those we got a chance to to get a little payback.
Yeah.
And that's really what we've been working on in practice, right? Is tightening everything up to make sure we're ready.
Now, before we get out of here, guys, today is Mother's Day. If your mothers are watching right now, is there anything that you want to tell Mom?
Yeah, I'll shout out to my mom. Thank you, Mom. She's been there since day one. Both my parents have. But they've honestly gotten me to the point where I am because of how much they spend on travel ball and the time they spend every weekend, day in, day out. Give me to practice, give me to games. I mean, it takes a lot of effort to get to where I am, and I can just thank them for that.
Yeah. I'll thank my mom too, because she's been driving me around since I first started playing baseball, making getting plane flights going, just anything. All that money she's forked out for me, so I just want to say thank you, Mom.
Yeah, I'd say the same. Thank you to my mom. She's always there for me. She always supports me, always tells me to, follow my dreams, do whatever. And she's always been there for me. So thank you.
Same here. We wouldn't be here without them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
Literally.
Jake's the smart guy.
And remember, guys, you all got all of your talent from your mom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They gave them all the
Of
baseball
course,
talent.
Dad had nothing to do with
Nothing.
it.
Absolutely not. It was only Mom. Mom taught you how to hit your first home run.
There you go. So your mom taught you a lot then in that case. All right. Well, once again, the Lincoln Fighting Zebras baseball team, thank you guys so much for spending this evening with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no
Thank
problem.
you.